World, I have got a fan and I am so excited because yes, there was a time when I imagined that I would have fans, but I never actually believed that it would happen. So the thing about the way that the universe works is that oftentimes things that you think at one point in time manifest in what would be the future now, obviously not the future, but then this guy, remembers what he was thinking at a previous point in time, so feels obligated to try to explain in his reality why those thoughts are actually working, which is, a logical explanation for it is manifestation. I've never really liked that word. It sounds kind of like a dirty word, but manifestation is kind of what I understand in my paradoxical lexicon as an explaining mechanism for why we see recurring patterns, which is far more interesting to me than trying to play God and harness the power of the universe just so that you can fulfill some desire that you have. That's my job, and that is the single message that I wanted to preach that's coming to mind, so that after that great task has been done, the stuff can all be let go of. Okay, so this is everything you need to know to be a fan who's informed about Go. And I'm very happy that that makes sense. We don't have enough time to tell people everything that we've ever known about life. So if the intention is gigantic to tell people everything that I've ever known about life, then I will always be frustrated because I'm never going to be able to share that. I can only put forward bits and pieces. So what I understood from watching another individual's displays is that yes, if you watch my videos, you will see a particular picture of the world that can be contagious. So now I have another obligation, which is to explain what the truth is, but it would only be in this world. So that's why it's very arrogant to try to play the role that I'm playing right now. So let's just forget all of that and continue with what we're doing, because actually, after all is said and done, the world needs no explanation. It needs no apology. It needs no definition. Sometimes a certain person will get very enamored with their own intellect, and that's their trip, that's their whole deal, that's the thing that runs them more than any other thoughts. And the limitation of any computing system is that a computing system cannot be self-aware if it's a dead computing system like a computer. So the difference in what separates us from machines is very simply the fact that the awareness is broader than just what's localized to this central receiver. I think we can agree on the fact that you are not alone, and you are not alone, and you, the watcher of this message, is not alone. So my message is to take any burden that you have off of yourself, forget all the things that you want to do, don't worry about saving the world, and just work on your own, I'm going to call it internal sight. Or another word that might resonate with you is spirituality, or another word that might resonate with you is enlightenment. I'll tell you something about that, which is that comes in different phases. And one of the things that you realize about that is it has nothing to do with the world, it has to do with an internal state. Now that is as close to God as you will get. Okay? Okay, how that, Becky?